Okie dokie. That's right, chat. He's gonna do an intro instead of doing a cold open like DK did.
Hey DK.
Meow meow.
How's it going?
Going great.
All right. So I've made a lot of progress on the mega base.
Really?
Since last week. So last week we were still working on clearing everything out.
Mm-hmm.
I had Rampage help me out. Well, I finished clearing everything out, and I actually did the TNT blasters. And, yeah, there's quite a large hole.
Do you need TNT, by the way?
Oh, no, I use TNT for duplicating flying machines.
Okay. Because, my neighbor, like, handed me 1,000 stacks of, like, TNT. It gets to the point I put them away.
TNT because there will need to be some controlled demolitions taking place here. But if you want a TPA, you can see the giant.
You know, it, like, with everything that had happened, I actually considered, sending you a picture of a giant hole. I'm like, this is what happened in my base this week. But I decided against it.
So yeah, this is the progress we've made.
I see.
So you can tell it's quite a deal.
Yes. The only thing is you didn't use stone tools. I'm disappointed in you. I'm just kidding.
I am going to be working on sorry, I'm responding to a chat. I am going to be working, I guess, now on taking this down to bedrock, so unfortunately it only goes down to about y-28 at its deepest, because the TNT can't reach that far down. So I now need to rebuild the TNT machines at a lower Y level and then continue to clear it out. For those of you who maybe haven't seen these TNT machines before, let me start this one over here. They basically just fly back and forth and drop way too much TNT to be able to count. And just kind of pummel out anything in their path. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, these things, stuff that they can do. Yeah, I mean, within a week, we went from still clearing out the water to having this massive hole blown up.
Wow, someone has invested much into farming.
Did you turn it off or did I turn it off? I can't remember.
I did not interact with your
Okay,
machine.
so I did it. But yeah, so I need to, I guess now just kind of get rid of some of this stuff that's here, and then on this side, I'm trying to determine how I'm best to line this out because it's so close to the end of this area. So, let's see what I want to do with that. But that's what I was thinking about using TNT before.
Yes, and my neighbor seems to have, like, created extortionate amounts of it and then told me to take his house. And then he tried to dump
my goal
10,000 stacks of TNT on me, and I didn't know what to do with any of it.
I mean, do you still have it? I remember.
I put it back in a chest in his house. He was very confused in why I was doing that. I wasn't going to overload my chest with TNT.
You weren't. I see.
I mean, like, why would I do that, right?
That's true.
Yeah, meow.
Is that a
It's a wild polar.
Wow, I
Hello.
Polar, a gamer is showing me y'all's giant hole.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Showing DK around the big base.
Massive.
Because iGamer knows how much I appreciate a giant hole.
Oh,
Glory
yes.
right now.
DK really likes giant holes.
I like falling in holes, so.
You're very good at that on Bedwars.
You know, I threw poor DCL for a loop. I told him DK's hole was completely only made with, like, stone pickaxes.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a DK thing.
In fact, all the trees I cut down were also with stone axes. Because that one day I cut down like $10,000 worth of trees.
Did you just spleef me?
I did.
Get out of here! Live, I have to be nice to you.
Hi, Rampage. Would you like to see what was done to the ranch while you were gone?
Sure,
Yeah, DK's working on a bunch of quest areas.
Ooh, I want to see.
Oh, sure. Just TP request me and I'll TP.
Oh, I know where the ranch is.
Oh, okay. I figured you did, but
It's very loaded. Whose base is that?
oh, that's Gumby's.
Zombies? Yeah.
By the way, did iGamer
Oh,
show
wait,
you
this
this?
First, yes, Gumby.
Yeah, I totally built this next to Gumby. Now here's something. Did iGamer tell you the secret entrance into this thing?
Oh, I
No,
didn't
but
tell
I bet
him.
I can find it.
I hope you can.
bet you-
Everyone decided to
can.
apparently cut through the non-secret way.
Well, I didn't know that there was a secret way. I didn't
That's
know
the
if you
same
were
thing. I
meant
was like,
to
why is
enter.
this all covered up? I'm like, okay.
I covered it for thematic reasons, because like there's a story and lore why it's covered up.
I don't want to break this.
Please don't. This is the cinematic method. You broke through and
Okay, you got that TNT?
yes.
I used shears.
You
Villager.
you're still missing one.
Should I save it or can I just die?
That's okay. What are we saving?
I found a zombie villager.
Nah, just go on.
So Polar, if you come up here, you should see the secret entrance. So if someone was not a monster and accidentally covered it up.
Wait, someone covered it up?
Oh no, did someone cover it up? Well, that's unfortunate. I'll have to remake it.
Who covered it up?
I don't know. Someone decided to make it.
Admin shouldn't get free things.
You're an admin, so stop talking.
No, well, he might not know that. Okay, I'm still gonna.
By the way, he's watching my stream. He can hear what you're saying.
Apparently, Oh. No.
Secret entrance.
Yeah, come. Okay, hey, yeah, here you go.
That's not a bad helmet. I will take that.
What helmet is it?
Mending, protection 3, unbreaking 3.
Shh, that's that's actually
And this brings you inside.
into the silo.
Yeah. I'm thinking about having like a quest of having players clear out some silverfish. Apparently, a tree grew and sealed my original tunnel up a bit to a little. It made it even more secret.
You say to kill silverfish?
Eh.
Don't
Yes, because they're evil.
Don't silverfish only spawn in?
Yes, but the thing is, like, they're not going to be silverfish. They're going to be called rats.
By the way, Rampage, I noticed like a week and a half ago-ish. That I was an admin on your Discord server. How long has that been the case?
About a week.
Oh, okay, so I did actually. It wasn't
Yeah,
just
yeah.
there and I was just totally oblivious like an idiot. Okay.
Oh, also, since you're here, Polar, I could show you the underwater belly of this area.
Oh, I'm sleeping in a nice comfy bed.
Okay.
Not after dancing.
I'll go sleep as well so that everyone will be happy with Chris.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Yeah, so I worked on a pumping and water reservoir system.
I see.
That sounds complicated.
Yeah, iGamer, you know what's even
Sure.
better than
Is it?
you know what's even better than being an admin? A member. Shh, only mods.
Oh, hi, iGamer. So this is the water pumping station, and then if you
Does it do anything?
no,
It just
It-
looks pretty.
it does have like backup water, but this is the actual. So over here is going to be the official entrance once I get it ready. But the idea is that over here is going to lead to like a quest. It's actually going to make a reference to Nick, and this is going to lead to a dungeon in which water is being siphoning off from the farm for someone's sewer system. And I think you know where that's going.
I'm confused by the chat interaction that is occurring.
Oh, I need to go home and get you that TNT.
Yes, I would like some.
You
Hey, iGamer, we have a lot of TNT.
Where?
TP to me.
And since when?
TP to me. It doesn't matter. You'll know when you open it. It's in here.
Well,
Just open this. iGamer, open this one.
I do. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You know
dear.
you know where it's from. You don't need to see it.
Well, that's where DJ guy is. Hi, Mr.
One
B.
from
Sounds nefarious.
actually, it looks like all the TNT that my neighbor has is gone.
What do you mean, DeModern Boy? You guys are robbing DeModern Boy? You should be banned.
He handed me his house.
Should do Matt.
Also, I'm the one who put the TNT in that chest. So,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
So you've now robbed from me. Oh my.
No, no, no.
Oh, wow.
Actually,
Wow.
actually, I have permission. I actually had permission from management to
Also, I believe also put some like
He
net.
had permission from asset management.
Let's
I
see.
actually did. I did ask for permission.
I
asked Gamer. I said, "Excuse me, may I raid?" I didn't say raid, but we're gonna say raid. I raided. Could I raid his chest? And management said yes. So that's all I.
Yeah.
So
He.
unfortunately, BK, it's mine now.
I mean, what's funny is they were not in that chest originally. I'm the one who put them in the chest because he dumped the items on me, and I wasn't gonna take it to my house. So you also took the nether, the ender pearls or whatever that I put in there as well. I see.
So he stole TNT and nether pearls?
No, let's not say stole. Let's just say permanently borrowed.
I
Let's
mean,
say
hey, you know. Well, actually, what's funny is
Because it's so much better.
the TNT I was going to give to y'all anyway, because like I don't have a purpose for that.
I'm just permanently borrowing it, DK. It's different.
Oh.
No, he definitely does.
I don't think that's a very good idea, Mr. B.
What?
I feel like that might be a dangerous thing for you to possess, and then
Look,
Mr. B,
I
you
know
died quite a
someone.
bit
I know
on your own.
someone on the server right now has TNT because they've given me TNT before. So.
Mr. B, you die quite a bit on your own. I'm not sure you need the help of explosive devices to continue that.
Are you saying that you don't think
Wow.
Mr. B can handle TNT?
I'm just saying he can't seem to handle his own pirate ship house.
Wow, you're saying you can't handle TNT? That's pretty rude. Pretty rude.
I just thought it was a little dangerous.
Nice things I would say back then.
But so the deal I made with iGamer was if he doesn't come back in a month, I'm incorporating his house into mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's essentially because like he told me it was now mine, but I kind of hoping he comes back and takes it back over.
Didn't the old server yell at you for saying farming hoe in chat?
No?
I thought because the old server had that one. Hang on, I'd be like, you can't. Oh wait,
I
no.
mean, we
It just blurred.
I mean, we still have the thing. It's just not as ridiculously
His last words.
overbearing. I think it might have been his own lag because I'm not experiencing any lag.
Yeah,
CPU
no,
is just fine.
His last word was that.
He probably crashed.
Yeah, because we're on 50% CPU right now, which is honestly smooth.
Where did we put the alignment?
Like, to me now. Ah, yeah, he just said in my stream chat. Polar, I got another wall for you to clear out, friend. I got another wall for you to clear out.
Oh, so Rampage, did you see the new changes to the harm?
What you were doing earlier today, I need you to do it.
Hold on, iGamer. I'm too busy flying around our report. Woo! I have fireworks. Hey DK, did you also put fireworks in the chest?
Yes.
Oh, well, I have those too.
Yeah, he gave me Electras and fireworks.
Polar, I'm quite confused as to why we have quite a few iron shovels.
Oh, that's for when I was mining sand to...
You know, I use stone shovels like a normal person, but
Hey, iGamer, I just realized something. With my my elytra, my Minecraft cape is the elytra.
Yes, that is how.
Wow.
Textures work
How
with
did
me.
you figure that one out?
Pretty
Oh,
nice
wow.
house.
It's okay.
Wow.
Earlier today, he asked me if I ride a minecart and crash into the villager at the bottom, will it damage the villager?
No, because it usually damages mobs when you.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
I don't
When-
know what
who told
Minecraft
you that?
planet you live on or what holy rock you live under, but that has never happened.
I
That has
s-
never been a mechanic.
I swear that if you ran into somebody with a cart, it
No,
No.
no,
would.
no,
Yes, it would.
no. No, the
I've seen
minecart would
I've-
just stop and it'd be really annoying.
I've seen streams of people running into players, and it's just demolished.
Then that's called a mod because Minecraft does not do that. Never has, never will.
Well, I mean, it might eventually, but I doubt it.
I don't believe you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Okay, and do you know how many plugins and mods there are that allow you to do that?
They don't use plugins.
Who says?
How would you know?
How would I know?
You work for them.
No, but unless you went in and changed the coding of the game and the physics of minecarts, there's no other way besides
Okay.
a plugin or a mod for that to physically be
wouldn't-
possible.
I wouldn't use the word physics with Minecraft because that just doesn't.
So
Minecraft
there
does
is
actually
one
have a
way
physics engine.
that it could accomplish
Believe it or
this.
not.
Has
There-
a physics engine that
It's just
real.
stupid.
Well, anyway, the way that you could accomplish hurting a mob with a minecart is obviously have a minecart with TNT.
This is true.
It's really.
So you said that a minecart could never hurt it, but in that situation it could.
That's true.
Thank you.
TK, why do you gotta validate his points? It's just-
I don't mean to do that, but like, you know.
I found it
Oh.
weird because we were talking to Rampage in chat, and I actually agreed.
Wait, what did you agree with me on?
I don't know.
Copper
I don't
blocks?
remember.
No, that was missing.
Was
I
it
just-
was it the
I
claim
just-
blocks being
I just.
down?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
And I
The
agreed.
fact that it's 100 per hour, that's... I'm thinking
I
of
just-
boosting it to 2.
I'm gonna like definitely do an intro and start my stream 30 minutes late. So
But that's okay because I've also started streaming, so now I have an actual record of this.
What is it, guys? Welcome back to Rampage Stream.
Today on the stream, we learned that physics allows things to both go up and down. Except when I concentrate too much. Because when Rampage concentrates too much, physics and math all stop working.
Wait, we had a feather falling book? I forgot how fun Elytra is. When you don't have such.
It's kind of funny though. I think in the original, the previous Minefaire server, my Electra broke a long time ago, and so I've been wearing like a half this broken, unfunctioning Electra.
5 people.
Elytra, Elytra.
Elytra.
oh my gosh, there are 9 people.
It's
Yeah.
definitely Elytra. As Doc would say, it's a He is amazed.
It seems like that sleep plugin requires everyone to be sleeping.
No, there's 9.
There's 9 players online.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I didn't even mentally acknowledge that. I'm sorry.
It also takes into account AFK players, and if a player is in an alternate dimension, then they don't count.
Huh.
Because nether. Therefore, if somebody was in the nether, then they're not counting. I like this sleep point better.
Oh, let me show you this. This is the water pumping station. If you press the levers in the correct order, it will deploy water. No, it will not. I do not have any. I have very little redstone. But
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I realized.
I also have redstone, a magic redstone fairy up here. I said
I feel like it's dark.
No, it was the magic redstone fairy. Oh.
Alright, follow me down here, Rampage.
You see, when Dom gave you the redstone, he sent him a direct message and said that thank you so much.
He did say the magic redstone fairy, so
It-
might have been
And,
Doc.
Hi, gamer. That was
I was
supposed to
just telling Doc to tell the magic redstone fairy to thank you
Oh, I see.
because I have no communication with magic.
I understand.
And Rampage, the water that's going down here is actually going to the opposite side outside, which is the water bottle manufacturing facility. And I was going to have an NPC selling bottles of water here. And let me show you the thing that I didn't tell anyone else about because no one stayed around long enough for me to show them the secret cult building underneath the farm.
Oh.
Hi, gamer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bork is slowly dismantling our village.
Why?
I don't know, but he took down a house, and I'm just now realizing it.
So
You're the person I saw when I went to your village to see if there was a librarian I could steal books from.
Yeah, so Bork lives in our church.
This is true. That did happen.
so
Maybe
my
I should go speak to him. So hold on, I'll be right back.
Maybe. Go ahead.
I
Considering
am.
work is only in the next room over.
I've been kind of working on this area as well. I kind of wanted to have a place where players could like do horse races. And I was gonna.
Work and Polo live in the same house. Next to each other.
In fact, what I actually believe, gamer, since you've allowed me to now interpret my own interpretation, and that is that Polar, in fact, has a portal that goes straight to this person's home.
Yeah, I mean, the only problem with that is I don't know that he started thinking
We
before.
have news.
Bork said he thought it'd be funny to pick up a house in the village and move it somewhere else.
Let me guess. I
And-
forgot what the house
No,
looked
no, no,
like
no,
and
no.
couldn't rebuild it.
But then he figured it'd be even funnier if he just fully dismantled the house and only left the front porch and the door.
Which is exactly what he did.
Exactly what he did, yes.
I mean, it was funny. So,
It was just random. I fly over and he's making a dirt path with a house broken next to him, and then he runs away.
Oh no, somebody told me.
That's pretty much what he did.
why?
He's also taking
What's
he's
wrong?
taking-
Gumby used chiseled deep slate.
Okay.
I think it's a very odd choice.
You know, I actually realized I was actually going to tell iCamer something really important.
Oh.
I was going to explain to him the real reason I have I always have a bad aversion to his perfect watermelon farm. So I was going to tell you a story about TXU. Do you know who they are? They're an electrical power company here that owns all the power lines. One day, they decided that the trees were too close at the apartment complex. The trees were too close to a cable. So do you know what they did?
They cut down tree.
They did not cut down the tree. They brought out a massive amount of people from their company and performed an act of God against the trees.
What does that do?
They perfectly trimmed all the trees, all like 100 trees in our entire apartment complex, to the same configuration and style.
Why?
And they removed all limbs that were out of this. So like there was this like weird like perfection going straight down. It looked so abnormal.
Yeah.
And when I see the perfect watermelons like that, it makes me think of that. And that's why I have that kind of a...
Organized cultivating brings up your PTSD.
It reminded me of what like TXU had did. This weird perfection going straight down. Of these trees just being... the chaotic forces of nature being put into perfect order, and it just feels wrong.
AI gamer.
Yeah.
Is there only one more thing after expert?
Super expert?
Sorry, like the villagers. Like it goes novice.
I'm sorry.
Novice? Wait. Novice? What is novice?
Novice?
I swear I'm saying.
Oh no, you ain't.
You're not.
Oh, even Nick's here agrees.
Yep.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but you know.
Hold on. Let me read it again. No. It's novice.
No, it's not. All right, that's it. I'm going to Google.
Novice? Novice?
You're
It's
getting
novice.
worse.
How do you say it?
Novice.
It's
Hold
novice.
on, wait. Everyone shush. Okay, now. I will give you one chance to redeem yourself. Meanwhile, everyone, sharing my screen, want to go and listen to Polar's ego be destroyed in 2 seconds. I'll give you one chance to redeem yourself. How is it correctly said?
Novice.
Okay. To Google?
Yeah.
That's not how you say it.
Hey,
What's wrong?
dictionary pronunciation of it, and this man goes, "That's not how you say it."
I gamer. How do you say water?
Water.
Aqua.
Alright, at least you're not one of those.
I
Agua.
think I'm gonna say water.
Water.
Water. No.
I don't know why people say
Different accents will say it differently.
Oh, well then
Water.
that means I have an accent. I have an accent when I
No.
say.
No, you just
No.
mispronounce a lot of things.
Alright, well then give me another word. I bet I'll
'Cause-
pronounce it.
How about car?
Car.
Cat. Get the cat.
Let's get into care. Hey, nah, you ain't gotta do me like that, man.
So I actually
I'm gonna change it to I can't pronounce words.
Okay. Spelling has nothing to do with pronunciations. Okay, you guys, you're attacking
I
me
kind of
now.
have to agree with him on
You're
that.
you're attacking me.
Oh, it's just because some of our words are Latin and some of them are
Did
French.
y'all just skip over the fact, though, that when he was arguing his points, he said pronunciations and not pronunciations, and mispronounced the word pronunciation.
Pronunciation. That's how you say it. Well, to be fair, you said pronunciation. You were pointing out that I said.
Yeah, but he was indicating how you mispronounced it.
iGamer, look it up on Google again. Look it up on Google. Actually, don't do that. Don't do
He was so confident. And then
Yes,
just...
it's pronunciation with an N-U-N as in none, not
Pronunciation.
N-O-U-N as in now.
Oh, pronunciation does it.
It's pronunciation. Like
Pronunciation.
No.
N-O-U-N, noun. Pronunciation.
You're just wrong.
No, I'm... Oh,
Let's
No,
be
I'm
clear,
right.
you are just wrong.
hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
No, you are just wrong.
Pronunciation. Pronunciation. I just looked it
It's-
up on Google. I will share my screen again
Wait.
if you don't believe
You've
me.
been
Wait,
sharing.
it's spelled
You never
N-U-N?
stopped sharing.
It's
That
N-U-N?
does that you pronounced.
Pronunciation. That's stupid.
You know what? It's fine. You could just blame the French. They know what they did.
Contact the Merriam-Webster dictionary people, and I'm gonna tell them to respell.
By the way, Buckle just put in my chat. Did this man literally just diss the frickin' dictionary?
Yes. Whoever wrote the dictionary is obviously not as intellectual as I am.
Yes, I'm being mean to the renegades.
That's understandable. Dying Light 2.
They have a base on top of like a giant building, so I just keep running up and kicking them off the edge. I'm not fighting them, I'm just kicking them off the edge. Also, these throwing spears are really satisfying.
Actually, you put unnecessary capitals throughout the word.
Did I spell unnecessary wrong?
Even if you had, I would have at least. See, it's actually proven that
Put a
you.
Y instead of a T, so you spelled the word put.
So there was like an actual study done, and it's found that not every single letter in a word has to be spelled correctly for people to know what you're talking about.
This is true. As long as the first and last letter are correct, you can somewhat mess up the order of some of the letters in between, and people will most likely still read the word correctly.
Yeah. It becomes more of a.
I'm decently good at that because that's how I spelled like every word for a long time. Completely wrong.
I mean, you still do that.
Yeah, but I don't do it quite as well.
Also, Rampage, did you see the new horse that iGamer got you?
I didn't actually look at the horse.
Does someone have any horns?
No, Chris doesn't go to the Nether.
I have some. Well,
No, so no, sorry, not nether quartz. I mean, nether
Rack?
quartz.
in the reward.
Yes, I am in voice chat with iGamer.
I don't know
Are we not all here, DK? You're only invited.
Well, no, Puckle asked if I was in the voice chat.
It's me, Polar. It's me, Polar, Mr. B, and DK.
I am DK. I am.
I am Wampage.
And the really,
Who's not playing with the rest of them?
and the
I'm illiterate.
the real wise one, sounding one, is of course Mr. B.
I needed to be unique and special, so you all said your names, but I just said
Yes.
Just bullying the renegades.
Hey, iGamer, do you want to see my animation I made? Okay, so I had to make a storyboard and everything. So.
Oh, your school project.
Mhm.
Yeah, how bad?
Zero faith.
Let's just
Should we show the stream?
wait. You probably shouldn't show my school email. Hold on, don't look at it yet. Don't look at it yet.
Polar exposed tonight.
Okay. I think it's good.
So we can put it on the stream.
Yeah. Don't look at that. Anyways,
I don't want to know. I'm not looking yet.
it says it's a 0 because my teacher has to actually grade it, not the system. So.
Oh, because you failed. I see.
No, I didn't fail. I swear I didn't. Description. This test case will always fail and give you a 0% score since the assignment will be graded by your teacher. Anyways,
Teacher
so
graded your assignment and gave you a 0.
I'm gonna switch to the host seat real quick.
So one thing we need help with, Rampage, is turning this back into a mountain, naturifying the landscape.
I see you pushing me. You are sharing your screen, and I am watching.
uh-oh, I forgot. I'm
So,
gonna hit it.
he's like, darn it, iGamer's actually paying attention to something I'm showing him.
Ready, guys? I'm gonna water bucket clutch. Whee! Oh no.
Can I have
Wow.
perms for 6 hours?
No, it wasn't on. See?
But you know what, iGamer? Remember that thing I talked about earlier? What Polar just told me earlier is now allowing me to do that anyway.
Alright,
What?
so let me,
So I'm really happy that I get to have an excuse to have a joke quest.
Oh,
Haha, get spleefed. Oh wait, where's the dirt? Oh, I gotta patch it
Alright.
back up. Hold on. I give it a look at the street. I didn't do anything bad.
I literally have your screen share.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well,
still, iGamer still doesn't spawn you where you last.
anyways.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on
So this is my code.
it. Okay.
Yep. So it goes really fast, but so I'll play it a few times. So pretty much it's a guy running down the stairs to the door. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Woo! That's the guy.
That's
Do it again.
Do it again.
Okay.
I think the guy's
Why
not
are
running
the
down
stairs falling apart? as
Okay.
he's running down?
Because the guy's
And why
really.
is there no bottom stair? Why does he
Okay,
just
no,
jump off like 3 stairs?
No, iGamer.
He's
That
floating.
was the bottom stair. Here's the thing: is that the guy's really big, so when he was running down the stairs, it broke. See?
I think you might need to make your guy run down the stairs after the stairs.
He's really fast, though.
If you also realize the
Higher
stairs
up.
in the very, very beginning frame are like in a U shape, and then that one block just
Oh, that doesn't matter.
I think that you might need to slow down and delay him a bit.
No, it's okay. Because he's running to the school bus.
And where is that indicated?
It's on the other side of the door, then.
Is that a door? Or to me, that just looks like a rectangle.
No, it's a door, I swear. It's,
And
the
your
guy...
stairs don't make any sense, so...
No, it's... It's.
Also, he doesn't actually move downwards. He just runs straight. Also, I'm trying to figure out where the
Yeah.
floor is he's walking on.
Well,
the floor is a
That
pure
bottom
neon white.
staircase that breaks is
Well, I
lower
agree.
than the door frame.
Well, Agamir, how about you ask the person that made this code on Google, okay? How about you ask them why it's that
I
way?
mean, it is your school project, so I am asking you.
It's my school project, but it's not my code. Here, hold on.
Stolen code.
No, it's just see, it's just permanently borrowed.
More
So
of
what
that.
you're telling me is you plagiarized this code from Reddit and then turned it into your project. And I now have you openly admitting to that lie on
Which is
No.
not only a crime, but can also get you dismissed from university.
No, it's not. I don't attend a university. That's not true.
Okay. Okay.
That was for fun. I swear. I'm the one that put it on Reddit.
For entertainment purposes only.
No. I'm the one that put it on Reddit. It's mine. The person that actually posted it on Reddit actually took it from me.
Ah,
They're actually plagiarizing my work.
I see.
You're not helping.
Yeah, you're really not.
But do you guys think that I should get 100?
Well, you see, the thing is, when you do academic,
Our job.
when you do academic work, you can get in real big trouble for plagiarizing other people's stuff. So I just caution you to be careful, because some places take that real seriously. Even if it was like you didn't like specifically specify the correct book, and like some teachers go a little crazy. So
For us, if we use anything from a paper we've written before here at my university, we have to cite ourselves.
yeah, which is silly because you can't plagiarize from yourself.
No, apparently, if we use our own paper and don't cite our previous paper, we use it as reference material for something, then we get punished just as much as if we went out and stole somebody else's paper.
Yeah,
And it's my own writing, which
Yeah.
is dumb, but that's how life is.
yeah. Oh no, it's a very nonsensical thing. Nonsense. That's what I was going for.
A lot of times I reused papers in high school.
You can do that? Okay.
Well, only if you believe. Do you believe in the power of magic?
Just remember a couple times.
Yeah, Bork doesn't deserve it. He's scraping down our own town.
We had to do some, I don't know, we had to write like a sci-fi story or whatever. I had written one
I'm coming.
Okay, so I used the same storyline, same characters, a lot of the same writing, and then I just added to it to make it like age appropriate sounding.
the
And then it's
Western,
like, okay, here we go.
Story that I wrote.
Did you pass?
This semester, and I put it in space. And it was sci-fi.
And yeah, it was my.
And then the Book of Boba Fett and the
I
Mandalorian.
haven't watched it yet, which is dumb because my roommate's telling me to, but I haven't watched it.
Or do you have any librarians?
At this time. Alright, let me see. See, I'm in streamer mode because I'm streaming, so I'm not getting all the Discord pings. Sorry, dog.
Hashtag pictures.
So, Rampage, my plan for after we finish with the farm is to work on the smithy and quarry.
Oh.
Yeah. So the thing is, like,
I died and lost all of my levels.
Yeah, I do that too.
Why?
Well, it was an accident.
But
Why
why?
do we lose all of our levels? Like, I understand losing like normal Minecraft amount,
I have no
but
idea.
you don't go from 40 to 0. Like,
Now it is. Actually, you know what? He could go. It could be worse though. Rampage.
just brings you into negative.
No, it just bans you from its server.
This is a hardcore server now. I'd actually have to wear armor then.
Yeah.
I would probably do something really dumb and like fall.
Do you know through my?
You do that on Bed Wars all the time, so I don't see why you wouldn't do it in Armor.
That's what I was saying.
Do you know when I was in school, through elementary, junior high, and high school? Do you know how many sci-fi stories were part of the curriculum?
I don't know. 0?
One, and it was a short story.
What was it?
The Devil's Arithmetic.
I think I wrote that.
It's a short story about a girl going onto like a cargo ship that only has a single pilot, and the emphasis is that there isn't enough oxygen for 2 people, aka the Devil's Arithmetic.
Okay.
So somebody has to die, and that's the entire story. That's the only sci-fi that includes fantasy, because fantasy was also not allowed. Like Lord of the Rings was not part of our curriculum, which is weird because it was part of my mom's.
I didn't.
There was only one book. The most common book story was romance and stuff like that, and no fantasy, no sci-fi. The only sci-fi we were allowed was like movies, not actual books though. And I always thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like, I realized that like school basically forced a single style of book on me, and it was like, you will enjoy this. Wahaha. And that was not the books I read, like for my personal reading time, because I was really into fantasy and sci-fi.
Alright, how would you classify Star Wars? Fantasy or sci-fi?
I would consider it a sci-fi
This is
fantasy.
Like a really weird debate that people have.
It's in fact a space opera.
This is true. Which I don't know why there's happens to be so many films in that category for that to deserve its own genre. But somehow it does.
But I guess this is where I make a joke that due to the franchise wars, there's only one restaurant now, and it's Taco Bell. And that's a line that only people who watched a specific movie will remember. In that movie, there was like a franchise war, and all restaurants became Taco Bell. And so like the person is like wondering why this like leader of the city was inviting him for Taco Bell after saving his life. He thought it was really weird. And they're like, all restaurants are Taco Bell, and like they go to Taco Bell, and it's like really super fancy dining.
Oh, I just totally
Again?
I put the docking station on the opposite side. Block too far.
Oh, the real reason vehicle is because his base betrayed him for the last time, so he's Death Starring it. That way, his new base will properly fear iGamer. Also, iGamer, I have a question.
I guess I have an answer.
What would Chris need to do? How much money would he need to throw down a hole to get beetroot seeds?
Not just come to my base.
Because, like, the shop doesn't have beetroot.
Oh.
Like, it sells beetroots itself, but not the seeds.
Right. iGamer, I should probably send you the list I made of things.
Yeah. Probably.
Should I start naming
Can-
a few?
Can
No, you should
can
send me
XP
the
bottles,
list.
Can XP bottles go on that
No.
list? I really like it if those were on the list. They were in the old shop. Yes, they were.
iGamer,
don't
I'm
have to
about
believe
to
it, but I
spend
could
like
pull up a
10K on
stream from
everyone
them
just
and
so
prove
I
it.
can go to...
That's one nice.
Sorry, I moved when you accepted that. Meow.
Here's half of them.
Okay, thank you. I'm actually gonna take this to the ranch.
Hold on. iGamer, I'm gonna spend a lot of my money and I'm gonna buy out his stuff.
iGamer just
For your poor spending habits.
iGamer accepts this.
Now I've just learned to not hold myself responsible for whatever stupid spending I'm stupid.
They're not stupid if they make him happy.
No, they're still stupid.
Okay. Sometimes.
Don't worry, Puckle. I'm willing to spend that money. Oh wait, that's a lot of money.
Oh, I don't realize this.
Yeah, it's a.
It's hefty.
Nah, it's okay. I'll buy some.
I thought you said you would buy all of them.
It's okay. I can.
I think he realized that he can't.
How much money? does
It's
he have?
okay.
He can buy almost all of it.
Hold on. I can probably make that happen.
Yes.
Yeah, you can take
Yeah,
stone axes and chop down all the trees.
I know. Let me get some books, Puckle. No.
I don't have a stock. So Rampage I've learned now how to build these.
Is that a new lead message?
Yeah, so occasionally it gives that lead message instead of the normal one, and I'm not sure why.
What lead?
So
Like
it
shows
says
the
like,
rank and then.
Yeah, that is weird. Why did it do that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really care. I just the way it happens.
I mean, it could be worse. It could say like, this person no longer loves you, and has left the server.
I could make it say that.
This person has left the server forever.
Oh my gosh, I.
And anyone who leaves just gets IP banned.
Everyone concentrates on making the perfect anti-idle machine so they don't get kicked off the server. Oh my gosh.
iGamer like two days after implementing the update. Alright, we gotta restart the server, guys.
Oh no!
Oh man. So, have any of y'all read the book Wayside Story?
No.
Like it's about the school that's built vertical instead of like a normal school. So the idea is every classroom is a single floor. Like a floor is completely dedicated to each classroom, and so it's got like 40 or so classrooms. So 40 floors, right? So the school finally builds an elevator system, and the principal wants to make sure that people don't do silly things with that. So he sets up the one elevator to only go up and one to only go down. It worked great once, and the elevators were never used again.
I get it. That makes sense.
What I meant. I was too busy spending.
Alright. Alright, so ready? So this guy built an elevator, right? They were designed so that one elevator only goes up, the other elevator only goes down. It worked great once, and they were never used again.
Talking about the Oasis elevator?
Talking about some guy who designed an elevator.
Okay.
He designed these two elevators. It was a system. And the system worked so that one elevator only went up and another elevator only went down.
Okay.
It worked great once and then was never used again.
Somebody died.
One elevator only goes up and the other one only goes down. If one elevator only goes down, what happens when you need it back on the top floor?
Huckle, I am in high school coding.
Which means you should be smarter than this.
Yeah, I'm kind of questioning my future.
Yeah, I found to. I think I told that gamer this, but I don't think I ever told you this one, Polar. So, I went to ITT Tech for college, and we were being trained in Visual Basic, right? I discovered our teacher had this weird adamant thing that every app had to have like a dedicated close button to close the app. This annoyed me because, the app already had an X at the, the top, so to me it wasn't really necessary. But our teacher was adamant, and so I did what the teacher told me to do. But then I discovered there was another way of closing everything. Instead of using the close command, I discovered there was another command called kill. And it would close the app. Well, this made me really happy because that was much easier than trying to code that the close command, right?
Okay.
And was super simple, and so I just started using that. And smart. My teacher called me up and said, "Your close button, it doesn't just close the app; it closes all other apps that are like it." And so instead of just closing my program, she was grading everyone's program. It closed theirs as well. So I trained my teacher, because I just continued to do that. to grade mine last. Because while she did tell me about it, in no way did I fix it, because she told me that I had to have some means of closing the program. And she has to test that that feature works, right? But yeah. Probably a little stronger than she was hoping for.
I mean, what you should have done is you should have like, used a crash command so that the computer crashes as well.
Well, the thing is, like it just kills every program that's running. Which, to me, is
It
kind
doesn't kill the operating software.
No, well, it just closes all Visual Basic programs. It's hilarious.
Yeah, iGamer.
But I wouldn't know that from testing. Like, I wouldn't know that from testing because I don't run multiple programs at once. Go ahead, Bowler, sorry.
Aren't the droppers supposed to drop unneeded ender pearls?
Yeah.
Then why do the hoppers hold?
The dropper system is currently turned off. You have to flick the lever to turn it on.
Oh, well, I don't want to turn it
Right, which is why I had it turned off. So why are you asking me why it's not working?
on. I was just asking, because I didn't know because it looks like it's clicking and making ender pearls go.
You're the one who told me. So I turned it off for you, and now you're
Oh, that's good.
questioning
I like that.
me. I'm so confused.
I was just asking.
He just didn't think that that you
I
had.
didn't think I would actually listen to him.
Yeah, we both don't do that.
No.
When he's reading something or doing something for work, he only responds in mm-hmm.
It's true. It is. He literally knows. As soon as I start reading something or I'm working on something for work, he's talking to me. I'm like, he's like, reading?
Mm-hmm. Or, oh, I'm doing something for work. And then when we play competitive games, I just don't listen to you.
That's accurate.
I listen to you for most things, but I just don't listen to the things that matter.
That's true.
Most of the time. So Rampage,
Nice.
what were you doing in the Ender earlier?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Obviously, he was getting dirt to help Chris finish the side of the ranch, right?
He was getting dirt?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He
Yep.
was getting dirt
sure.
from killing Enderman.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
That is actually possible.
You can get dirt from Enderman.
Yes.
Well,
An
obviously.
Enderman picks up a dirt block. You kill the Enderman while they're holding a dirt block.
Okay,
You get
okay.
The dirt block.
Okay, but there's no dirt in the end. So
I mean, who said that though? Who said there's no dirt in the end?
I did.
Okay,
Okay,
well, you're
who
wrong.
said somebody didn't put dirt in the end?
I said there's no dirt in the end unless somebody.
Go. No, you just said there's no dirt in the end.
And
He
then
did
you
actually
didn't-
you go-
finish. He did actually finish.
And then you didn't listen to the last thing I said.
I will give him credit. He did actually say that.
iGamer, listen.
The more you know.
Alright. Almost 10 minutes in. I've almost made my money back that
Nice. Then I want your help.
with what?
Digging.
I did the first one.
I'm working on the second one, but there's more than just the second one.
Oh, hey, Rampage, did you do a playthrough of all the quests?
Yeah, I've done that.
So,
done very few of the quests.
I mean, that's because I play tested.
yeah. Oh no, it's like I said, Rampage, did you play all the quests? And then iGamer said yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't talking to you, iGamer. There's no polite way in telling someone that you weren't talking to.
That's true. Even if you say, I'm sorry, I wasn't talking to you. You sound so condescending.
So, like, not right sounding. That was English. I did really good that time.
I believe in you.
What's this deal? I'm really good at deals.
That's
No, from the old server, you know, when I told Dad that if he gave me all his money, that I'd get rid of it. How much is 40 degrees?
that's a decent amount.
That is a
You
decent.
need that.
Uh-huh. We need that.
Yeah. I'll go in on it with you.
I'm the one that sent him to go through.
Okay.
This is not your deal idea.
All
But
right, that's
actually,
fine.
it
But whatever
saves me
deal
money.
you make, I'll help you pay for as long as we split what we get out of it.
That's fair.
Okay.
No, it's not.
And this is where like you sit down at the table, right? And Darth Vader sits down with you as well, and then you get a little bit nervous, and then you find out you don't get any debris, and then like Polar says, "Pray I don't alter the deal any further."
So, Puckle, but let me ask you, how much is 40 ancient debris worth to you?
You say our entire balance. I'm very happy.
Rampage, I saw that. Do not do that, Puckle. Do not do that.
I'm just like over here telling him how to get a good deal while bargaining, and just looking.
Puckle, but here's the thing, if you shoot the price up, here's the thing, is that everything you own is already netherite. So even if you were to get this netherite stuff and I didn't take the deal, you'd have nothing to do.
He could sell it to someone else for a higher price.
You'd also get money out of it.
So Puckle, you just give me a price and I'll see what I think.
Go high.
Like I'm over here telling him how to bargain if you're selling. Just...
Yeah, way to go, iGamer. Way to go. You know, you're really good at that.
And then now,
Like,
now,
but-
See, this is why I'm the one that makes the deals, iGamer.
do Val talk so that you can see how much money they have, and then recognize how much money he was able to sell stuff for to get back. So money's not really a problem.
That's not true. I struggled to buy like a stack of coins, which was pocket change.
Puckle is higher than you.
This is true. Everyone had like
No, I know
millions
he's
of
the-
dollars.
I know. Here's the thing, Puckle.
Oh yeah,
if-
so Polar makes a stupid amount of money, but somehow I'm on Baltop
Yeah,
1
yeah.
and he's not.
Yeah, Puckle, here's the thing, is that if you also look on Baltop, iGamer's a lot richer than me. So,
And iGamer said he would help pay for this stuff.
So yeah, you can exploit both of them. No, I'm just kidding.
Puckle, you don't understand. He also grinds though. I'm not the only one
I
grinding.
get my money.
He does the same thing I do. Puckle, let's get back to the business deal. Let's get back to what we were talking about.
Grind it to get that.
Name your price.
Remember, big number. Higher than you actually think it's worth. Like double what you actually think it's worth, so that he halves it. So that he halves it, and then you go down a little, and then they have to
I
go
wish
up.
I could mute.
They have to go up, so then you go down a little. And they need it more than you need to sell it, so you can kind of hold strong.
Buckle, just name your price. It doesn't matter. I'm willing to pay. If you want to give it to free, I mean, that's... But I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to pay. So just name your price. You can get inspiration from it.
That is way low. I would go higher.
I'll do 10k. Yeah.
Why would you go 15?
I can do 10.
So low.
Yeah, I can do it for 10k.
See, it's funny, is that's the kind of money that I could, like, throw in as well, and I'm not, because I wouldn't know what to do with any of that stuff.
Take you 5 minutes.
Okay, but they didn't know that. You should have shot high.
Yeah. What?
Okay, but what's your price, Puckle?
$12K?
Well, no, Puckle. If you got it in 5 minutes, then I'll do 10k. Cause you can get that easily. I'll do 10k.
I'd be willing to do 11.
No, 10k.
Nah, what you
Ryan,
do?
this is where you shut up because he just said
Oh,
fine.
you
Okay.
yeah, but like you should have
oh my
gone
God.
at this
I
point
gamer,
for
this is why you
for
stay in your corner,
11,750.
man. This is
Go
why
for
I do the deal.
11,750. Bring it lower just slightly.
Puckle,
Shit.
don't listen to iGamer.
It's
not part of this deal.
It's funny, is I could be mean and then offer him 12K, but I wouldn't do that because I'd be crossing Polar, and I don't cross Polar. Because Polar and iGamer are trusted and
that is a
great
great idea, DK.
You see, I am part of this team, and I also like to be fair to people. Alright, 10k, that's fair. I'll pay you 5k.
What do you mean pay you 5k? This is my deal. I didn't involve you in this.
We said we were going to...
No, we didn't. You're the one that said it.
Well, then if you want to pay
I'm
the
just
full
kidding.
10k without my
iGamer.
financial assistance, then go ahead.
iGamer, I'm screwing you. I feel really mean.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, Puckle. We'll both do 5k. No, we have gold. It's okay. We just need the ancient debris. Puckle, I'll give you... no, I'm just kidding. I already said that I was gonna give it. So.
Give him all of it, and then we'll split it.
There you go. Thank you very much, sir.
And now Polar, just have, now all you need is to have some of that, mysteriously fall into a hole. Here you go, iGamer, here's your half. Apparently some of them disappeared, but you could take all of these.
Alright, iGamer, what is that? We both get 40 more extract? Is that the math? No, we both get 20.
Yeah. So we got 40 total. So we'll split in half.
Can you change my name to business?
Business
Deal maker. Deal maker.
I think I might change it to I can't pronounce first.
Yeah, I think that's more fair.
Rampage, get out. Who is this guy, huh?
Which guy? Huckle? Question mark? Ah, well, I'm Rampage.
So, iGamer,
What?
there's a bit of a problem. So, I'm gonna need about $1,000 delivery fee.
Yeah, no, you ain't getting it.
Oh, but don't forget the Ferengi thing, right?
But don't
'Cause you have
forget
your-
that
you-
I also had to craft it too.
You also have the finder fee, Polar.
There's your delivery fee.
That's good
I
for
paid
me.
it for him.
Hey, see,
Oh, thank you for. How can you send somebody $0? You can do that.
Did you do that? Yes, you can. It's really stupid, but it does allow for that.
Uncle is sending me $1 in 6 different ways. Hi, gamer.
Yeah.
I would say I'm gonna go throw this. Let's not
Please
throw the
don't.
netherite next to TNT. Let's not. I'm gonna wait a second. Oh, Puckle's paying the delivery fee for you. You should think.
Fantastic.
He's paying me $24.96. Now this really is a charity stream. Now.
I have a full inventory.
I didn't send you $0, but it apparently it has a rounding error.
Huckle, I probably should have said this at the beginning of the stream. There's no, unlike iGamer, there's no, refund button. So, doesn't Twitch have that? Like, where people donate money and then...
The thing is, the way that
then
works...
they get big reactions out of streamers, and then they just refund it all.
So the way that works is a little bit different. It's you can go to your credit card company and say, I didn't get the good and service I was promised, and your credit card company will charge that money back from the person.
Sweet!
So the thing is, though,
I could do like a clickbait video on some YouTuber and then take the money.
understand that you are physically stealing money from them at that point, because they actually get charged additional money than what they don't just get a refund. You don't just get a refund. It actually costs them physical money, because like they get a chargeback fee.
I wonder how often that happens.
For some, it's like it can be like a financially ruining experience if it happens enough.
I bet there are people that.
Yes, some people do that to hurt people.
Isn't it that? So you can refund money, but you can't refund bits, right? On Twitch,
Well, the thing is,
I
you
don't
can't
think you
refund
can
bits, but
You can't refund bits or gifted subs.
now you could still go to your credit card company and do a chargeback.
No,
so-
I don't because if you do a chargeback, then you're going against Twitch
Yeah,
because you're paying.
and Twitch will probably do horrible things to you. Unspeakable horrible things. And you see, you're not just going against Twitch; you're going against Amazon, and that means you've challenged Jeff Bezos, and you'll just hear the Jeff Bezos song start playing.
I love
That's when you
that
know
song.
you're in trouble.
It's a great song.
Jeffrey Bezos. Yeah, and you're gonna hear that, and then suddenly the tempo will go a little bit faster, and that's when like the Amazon air blimp lands into your house, and like the Amazon strike team like quick ropes down. So, Rampage,
Hi.
can I has help with the ranch?
Yeah, give me.
Okay. I figured if I just continuously asked you, you would eventually like succumb and help me. It's time to buy a watch. No, I'm just kidding.
The most overused time joke ever.
No, there's more, but we won't talk about it. So this is what I got so far, and so now I just need to seal this area. I completed sealing this area here.
Yeah.
So if I give you dirt,
Why?
can you?
You know, like the cultist room, as you put it, is and there's like fire.
Yeah, I know it's an effect.
Smoke is,
Well, the thing is, it's still open, right?
yeah.
So in fact, it's over here, and this leads you to the cultist room.
Hi, gamer.
What?
Did I break the enchantment table?
This already sounds like YouTube clickbait. Congratulations.
I don't know.
You've made the YouTube clickbait.
No,
So-
because I put all the bookshelves back where they're supposed to be. It's not giving me the stuff.
Yeah, you can't have carpets there. It interferes with the bookshelves.
Got it. Okay. Well, you
Uh,
should have told me that. when
Puckle
you saw-
spawn is in the direction I'm staring.
I didn't think about it.
Oh, Puckle, this is going to be the town farm. This is going to have like farming quests. It's also going to have a few story quests and about some nefariousness, recalculating of water.
That's gonna be an interesting story.
Yes. I'm gonna convince iGamer somehow to like put like slime spawners in an area or something like that.
iGamer.
Wait, that'd be really helpful.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Netherite tools have a chance of getting stuff like sharpness 5, and smite 5, and stuff like that, right?
What?
So, you know how we looked up that one thing that said that netherite tools have this like enchanting thing?
They just have high. They just have a higher probability of. They have a higher
Gold is the one.
enchantability.
Okay, now
No,
now
that's
that
gold.
you're trying to hear what I'm saying.
I have to agree with Puckle
Well-
on that one.
Well, yes, gold is the highest enchantability, but netherite is higher than diamond.
But that's not super what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is, could I possibly get something like sharpness 5 from an enchanting table on netherite sword?
Oh, hey Rampage, take this dirt as
why
well.
not?
That's all I need to know.
Well, I mean, you could. It's just gonna be very, very,
So
very,
I
very
could,
rare.
I mean, there's nothing really stopping you.
but I could.
Yeah.
Theoretically, yes.
Igamer, do you only have your stream on Discord? I mean, Minecraft. Okay.
It's a very nice skin, Puckle.
DK, question.
Hmm.
How am I meant to continue going down? Do the same thing I'd like to?
That's fine.
Slow?
Yeah, let's just build it as a slope. I could place down some blocks later to kind of more naturalize it.
Oh,
You
so
wanna?
many things during this time.
I know. With it sealed, it'll be better.
Alright, guys, I think that's where I'm gonna peace out.
Oh no.
Although, Puckle, I do have this assignment for you after my stream is over.
The addiction continues. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, that's cool.
I can I sent you a picture on Discord.
DK, be careful. Oh no. I'm not very careful. Because, like,
I'll take that.
I don't really, I only concentrate on one thing, and that's, kind of working on the town. Because that brings me joy.
Thanks for having me on. I'll catch you guys.
Hey, Polar, you're
Good boy.
take it easy, and try not to work too hard, and take care of yourself.
You
Get-
know what? I'll do that.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Alright, peace
And
out,
with
guys.
that, I am going to end my stream. So,
Bye, guys.
good night,
Subscribe to
stream.
Polar.
I shall see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Did you need more dirt run pitch?
Well, I was trying to sleep, but
Oh.
Try to sleep. Do we need to sleep?
people were asleep.
Oh.
I'm sleeping.
Okay. I will go home and sleep.
There
Okay.
we go.
I need to think of math in my head.
Well, what do you need?
Netherite.
Well, what netherite things do you need?
I have 5. I need 4. Four more ingots. So that's
The 35?
36. No,
Wait, yeah, 35.
hold on. It's I need 4 ingots. It's 16. But I'd like to round it out with a full 5. So why don't we do 20 more ancient domains?
So how do you activate that TNT?
Any sort of redstone signal.
Or flint and steel.
How do you make the flint steel?
If you ask DK very nice, he'll give you his flint and steel.
I have flint.
Do you have
I
iron?
need an iron. An iron ingot.
I can get iron from the shop, right?
This is true.
You can also take some iron from our precious, our completed ore chest as well.
Just need
I legitimately have a flint and steel I'm not using anymore. I used it to build the occult room. And iGamer probably thinks I'm joking, but I'm not. And that's the funny part. I still need some redstone for that room.
Why do you need redstone?
To put runes down or something like that.
I can give you some redstone in case that the magic redstone that I have without control
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna use.
How much redstone dust are you wanting?
I don't know yet. How much do you have, I guess, so I know what would be a reasonable amount to ask for.
How about I just give you a stack, and then you just give me back what you think.
Okay.
Okay, so just to prove all of you wrong, successfully used TNT by myself,
Look,
and I didn't die.
I did not doubt you. It was iGamer and DK who doubted you.
I mean, I was concerned that that you could get hurt. I didn't suggest anything else. Meow meow.
How's it going?
It's going great. I'm building it. I'm working on the occult room some more.
Yes. I saw something I found really interesting when I found out.
Really?
There was a scene in which some peacekeepers brought someone by who was badly wounded, right?
Mm-hmm.
And instead of a stretcher, they had taken a door off the building using the door.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I was like, huh. You know, that makes a surprising quantity of sense, guys.
Though a door seems a little bit heavier than a stretcher.
Well, yeah, but you make do with what you got.
I guess if it's a light door, you know.
Alright, I gotta go take care of them. I'll either come back or you guys.
Cool. Oh, hey, iGamer, when can I have a Rampage NPC?
Put a gold block down wherever you want it.
It was the one in the quest center. It's the opposite
on the
desk,
opposite
yeah.
side of Douglas? Okay.
Yeah.
You want it to be called not Rampage, but you want it to be Rampage's skin, correct?
Yes, and wearing full leather armor.
Reese, I will work on that.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Good night, thank you.
Are you guys still streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Chris is even streaming.
Oh my.
I have no idea what it looks like.
You know, Chris, I actually had a bit of an interesting problem.
What's that?
At one point, the Renegades actually took over a piece of territory where I could.
That's unfortunate.
I actually had to kick them out.
Yeah, I went to a windmill, right? And you know what? It was on fire. And there were people guarding it, acting all normal, but the whole building is on fire. In like a million different places. And it's not like a sensible fire, it's a weird fire.
So I found a shiny squid.
Oh, you found a glow squid?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
They're completely and utterly useless.
yeah, pretty much.
Because the Minecraft community has repeatedly voted against mobs that are in any way interesting or useful.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Like, there were actually 3 other mobs available, and all of them had new mechanics, except the glow squid.
The glow squid doesn't even glow.
Oh, he does glow. He's glowy down there.
Well, he doesn't emit light. He just looks bright. He doesn't,
He's disappointing.
Yeah. And you can't you don't want to disappoint Nick, you know.
Yeah, Chris knows what happens when I get disappointed. And my enemies also knew what happened when I got disappointed for about 5 seconds.
Alright, I need to buy some more netherrack.
Okay, well, I guess let me know when you're done with all this, Chris. You have time to do stuff.
Okay. Alright, I have my redstone square.
slash back and I fell. Didn't no slash back. Make me fall. Why is the low level enchantment giving me more enchantment than the level 3? Don't understand. Also, why are there 2 slots in the grindstone? Oh, because you can repair. I'm smart. I knew you could repair a grindstone.
Alright, and now to buy some bookshelves. Are bookshelves something that can actually be purchased?
Bookshelves are not something that can be purchased.
Can I buy books though?
You cannot buy books. You can buy the things to make books.
Sadness. Alright, let me go buy some leather.
I feel like, how do I
You
see
can
how
buy
much-
leather from the shop. You
How
can
do I
also
see
buy
which job I'm actually working?
do slash jobs. Jobs browse. And then
Excuse me.
jobs, and if it's one you worked at, it'll say already worked.
Actually, if you go to jobs and just type in leave. Jobs, leave, and then hit space, it'll show you what 3 jobs you have.
Oh, you get 3 jobs?
Yeah. Alright, now to make some books. Obviously, I already know a quest that the occult lady is going to give you, and it's to bring her books.
All this time, without having a job. What am I-
That would be it. now I just need some like thematically appropriate stone. You know, I feel like some of our deep slate has disappeared now. Like from our house. I don't think Puller would take from me. I mean, see, now I get it. Now what's funny is I get to make a funny quest now, though, about him like taking like charging him a fee for. But yeah, I get to do my little funny quest about like a fine. I was gonna do that about the leads, but then he actually like returned my leads, so I was like, oh, I can't do that now. That would just seem unusually mean.
And nothing's gonna happen if I use the diamonds that are in our chat.
If you want to use those diamonds, you're totally free to do that. I trust your good intentions.
I'm gonna get a good pickaxe now. I actually need an anvil.
Oh, go to our neighbor's house. There's an anvil in there.
Ah.
And this Puller stole it.
Where is the anvil in this house?
Did you go to his house?
Might be at the wrong guy's house, but...
Oh no, oh no. Oh yeah, Puller took them.
Bruh.
Wow, the anvil too.
Yeah. So now he's stolen my anvils.
I mean, we can, like, properly mine him now.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he has stolen several things without permission.
I would have asked him to at least leave me with one anvil. In fact, I actually told iGamer that the person had surrendered the ownership of the house to me. So this was in fact known. Yeah. That's why I was gonna like connect it with our house. You know what, Rampage? Just use the iron that we have to make him.
Well...
Because we have a lot.
Okay.
Mr. Beeson discovered lava.
I did. The ocean floor.
Seems slightly unpleasant.
Interesting, because it gives you bubbles, but it sucks you down.
Yes.
And so it sucks you down, and so it makes your toes a little toasty.
If you crouch on the magma block.
Also, if you build a block above it, you can like crouch on that block and get your oxygen refilled.
Well, I mean, if you just crouch on the block, it'll work the same.
Doesn't hurt you to crouch on.
Why are you coming to me?
I'm returning your redstone.
Oh.
Here you go. Also, when you're free, would you like to look to see what I did?
I can... Yeah, that's a good pickaxe.
Nice.
Alright, I'm flying over to the pond. Oh, wow. Spooky.
So the idea is that's where the NPC will sit.
So the NPC will just be like this.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. And then you'll talk. What is this NPC gonna have you do?
It's actually, the first quest is actually to bring her books. and then...
Is this just because you couldn't find any books?
No, like, I already had plans for this, but now it's gonna become even, like, nicer. She's actually more of a scientist.
So, less cult leader, more scientist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like,
I can see why you wouldn't. I can see why you wouldn't want to go full on the cult.
yeah. Well, the cult leader's like maybe she's really into like VTubers or something. That's I think that's funny. I actually one of the quests is actually a joke about Gura. Because that the if you look at the quest for the crafting table, it mentions 2x2, and don't do any sharky math. I don't know if you saw the video she did where she was asked to make a 2x2. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she has various math problems. But never have I seen someone actively frustrate their community so much. Ooh, I lit up the redstone, so. So I'm wondering if I should just make her like a nerdy scientist, or like the I don't know if you ever watched the movie Kiki's Delivery Service. It's on Disney. It's one of the Studio Ghibli videos. It's about a girl that like has like a broomstick and she like delivers packages. I imagine if you had the ability to fly and immediately your decision was to like deliver packages.
I can fly. I'm gonna be Santa. I think I'm gonna end my stream. I'll look at what Mr. B has done.
Well, that's a good idea.
Because he's been working on this on a ship this whole time.
Just let me know if I need to make a quest for Hana to like have like someone rescue Mr. B from his ship.
Just a rescue mission where you have to go to Mr. B's house and rescue him.
Like from his ship, right? Because like like a storm knocked out the sailors or something. See, interesting enough, the Lighthouse Keeper is based off of Hannah Thomas, who was the first female lighthouse keeper, but she also apparently formed some of the forming principles of the Coast Guard. So it's kind of interesting.
Oh, the glow squid. I don't see them anymore. I found a few glow squids in the area I was blowing up. I don't know why they were there, but they were. Oh yeah, because yeah, I can see you in the water. Can you like go around that area?
Oh yeah.
I can see you in the water.
There.
Hello.
Yeah. So I'm gonna build trees here. Build a layer of dirt.
Ah.
I should TPA to Rampage so I can see all this amazing things that Mr. B has been doing.
Wait, I managed to accept your TPA points.
Yeah, it told me I was already teleporting.
And then it says,
Nice.
and then it goes down.
I can see why he's drowning now. Because like doing this is stuff that Chris used to do, and this stuff like destroyed Chris's spirit in the past.
And you know, he also made the pirate ship. He did that as well. Like this was full of water, and then all the blocks were waterlogged. Like all of the stairs, all of the glass, all of the trapdoors were all waterlogged.
I have to figure out if this is far enough away from the lighthouse.
I don't actually know where
What? So, Nick gave me a pirate map. One of the first, like, first time.
this is.
And so I just followed that. I was like, oh, I'll just make it. I'm gonna make it base to the.
Hey, Rampage,
Hi.
can I borrow you for a second?
Sure.
I just think there's a block you cannot TPA to me.
Yeah, no, I need to wait 35 seconds before I can do that again.
Oh no.
Send me a TPA?
How do I do that?
/TPA.
Well, you know what? I think you're still where I think you are, so I could just like show you where it is. Alright, I'm right over... There you go, I see you. I'm above you.
Oh,
I just thought you should know about this over a hill.
room portal?
Yep. Also, is this a crying block?
Yeah, that's crying obsidian.
What can that be mined with? Ooh, thank you. Thank you.
I have some crying obsidian.
I don't know where it came from.
I think I got it. I remember getting crying obsidian.
I wanted to add this to the house.
Why do we need crying obsidian in our house?
Because it represents sadness.
Why is our house somewhere that should be marked as sad?
You just need it. Also, like, with how many with how many times people have come by the yeah, he replaced your skeleton with that one, and I wasn't gonna correct him.
Well, I didn't originally have a skeleton, so I think I just had a normal horse, but it wasn't this fast.
I don't know. I swore it was a skeleton horse, actually.
Yeah, no, I don't think I got a skeleton horse.
Yeah, it was a skelly horse. Remember yeah. You had a skeleton horse. Also, he's returned your saddles, which you can now choose to sell if you want to.
Nah, I'm gonna keep the saddles. They're very important.
Oh, by the way, what's funny, you may notice that this lake has light coming from underwater.
I don't see dark now.
Okay. Do you see the sea lanterns?
Oh yeah, I didn't notice those.
So
How long have those been there?
for a long time. You know, those have been there since the town center was fully completed, like the insides.
Yeah, I never saw those.
So, part of me wants to destroy this giant jungle tree.
What's wrong with the jungle tree?
Anyway, I also plan on like maybe removing these fences that our neighbor placed, who has apparently quit all of Minecraft forever. So what's funny is Polar gave me like creative mode for a little bit to work on the town center, and I went around and kind of cleaned up the town with creative. And then I put a few sea lanterns in the lake by my house. AKA just to make sure no one knows. I figured this would be a great fishing spot for anyone in the town. Now, where shall I... You know what? I know. There we go.
Yeah, DK, we have 13 crying obsidian.
Yep. Alright, I'll have to find more places to put that.
I'm surprised that you, like, didn't put the dog on an island.
I wanted to, but the thing is, he asked me to take care of it. And, like, that became the problem. I couldn't put it on the island because now someone trusted me to take care of their doggy. Like, that's different. Oh, apparently, I've asked iGamer to adjust the quest, because I had a thing that you got an enchanted iron axe from doing Hana's last quest here.
Huh.
I don't know if he's fixed it yet, though.
I haven't done any of her quests ever.
They pay out, I think they pay out really good, though. Like, I think one of them pays like $1,000 almost.
Yeah, I've like I've not done a lot.
Oh, have you done any of Lily's quests?
No.
Lily's quests are really easy. You could take all 4 of them right now and do it in like a second. You take all of those, she gives you the flowers, and you just take them over to the town center and give them to the appropriate person.
I did.
Did you take all 4?
Can I do them all at once?
Yes. Yeah, so take
Oh,
all of
wow.
them. And then you come over here and you just give the right flower to the right person.
This one's for 29. iGamer. Mr. B.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You know, the point of her quest is to, like, introduce you to those, to the council people. And it's funny, when I talk to Polar about it, he's like, oh, I'll have to make an NPC. I'm like, you already have an NPC. Can I ask a question? Is it me, or should this be down one more?
It is a bit up. I will agree.
Okay. I'm gonna ask. I love the font, though.
Yeah, the font's good.
Apparently, iGamer told me that how to set these up, so I'm gonna make one for the farm eventually.
Douglas job person, and I'm gonna be over here.
Yep.
What am I gonna do?
I'm gonna send you on. I'm gonna have you give quests for like making sure things are balanced. Originally, I was gonna give that to Nick, but then I realized you're more appropriate for this. So what I'm gonna try to find to do is a method of tracking a player walking around a building. Because if I can create like quest markers that require you to walk around the building, then your character can take note of what I want. So I just need to.
You can force someone to walk around a building and actually look.
Well, like your character will make like the character will make like little notations. I planned on like having like you send someone on a quest to make sure like a building is the perimeter of a building is like exactly 64 blocks or something like that.
What we should do as a final quest, we should re-get your Star Destroyer before I fixed it and have them fix it. It's like a final quest. Your final assignment, fix DK Star Destroyer.
The problem with that is it wouldn't be leaning to the right anymore. Oh, also, did you notice that Captain Meow is trapped in
Yeah, I did.
with Sylvester now?
Yeah.
Like, this is something else I did with creative.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
That was rare. Like already.
No, I did that. Like, the thing is, Polar trusted me with creative. iGamer didn't.
Why would iGamer not trust you?
I don't know. But, well, the other thing I did with it is I, like, repopulated all the, like, grass and such. So that it looked like it wasn't, I have to say, I really enjoy Polar's little flower thing he did for Lily. That's really nice. Oh, did you see what the name of the Make a Furnace quest was?
I don't know though. I don't know. let me see if I still have it. Because I might not have done it yet. Okay, no, I have done that quest.
Okay, what?
So
Let's see.
so I can't see it.
What's funny is I don't actually see it.
If you've done it, it won't.
I haven't done any of the quests.
Oh.
It may be like you have to do another quest first. By the way, the Gurnet Lighthouse, I recommend that quest. It's just to go talk to Hana.
I feel like I should at one point just like actually do all the quests.
Yeah, maybe next stream.
Maybe.
So the idea with that quest is it introduces you to Hannah, so that you'll start taking her quest. Now you're not actually supposed to be able to do Hannah's quest without doing that one, but that didn't work.
Yeah, I don't know that the plugin he has would allow him to do that if it's a different NPC.
So a prudent guild actually gives you honey on top of money, and that's a daily quest.
Well, the prudent. So I just did that quest. So how it works is you deliver sugar to Pennywise. Pennywise gives you honey. You then turn in the honey to that man, and then he gives you a note that you can turn into. So you don't actually keep the honey.
You're supposed to get okay. Thank you for testing that. iGamer has coded that wrong. I will correct that. You're supposed to get honey from that quest as well.
Yeah, no, they don't let you keep the honey.
Well, you're supposed to get one honey back from. It's fine. I'll talk to iGamer about that one. Yeah, you're like the request is for like money and honey. I don't know what honey's good for.
It makes honey blocks, which are slime blocks, but they're different. And that actually means quite a lot.
Okay, so like receiving daily honey would be too horrible for sugar.
No. I mean, it would take 4 days for one honey block, which is not great, but sugar is not very useful.
Yeah. So like the idea and principle behind it is like he's turning it into sugar, like he's taking the sugar and turning it into like a sweetener. So the idea, like, what's funny is there's another quest before it that involves Pennywise giving you giving you some things. Some of these quests might need to be rebalanced to what they're worth in the shop.
Oh, hi, Mr. B.
No.
How is you? As he flies away. We need C. I'm looking. I'm not seeing. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, see, we actually discovered the system of like giving the player items to give to other NPCs.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Originally, it was thought that it wouldn't be possible, but iGamer made the mistake of telling me it might be impossible and like leaving DK to his own thoughts, and then DK like massively researching.
How do you plant potatoes seeds?
You just plant
Just
potatoes.
Put a potato in the pot.
Just put a potato in?
Yeah, just put a potato in the ground. It's unlike potato plant. The potato and plant. Potato. There was a poisonous potato. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream.
That's fair.
So, well, everybody, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
On Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry, I've like discovered that I can't seem to do this quest.
Which class?
The first quest, which is copious sugar coating, it says to deliver them to Pennywise.
I know that quest. I know that quest because I had a problem with that quest.
Because I thought it was you're supposed to give it to Moneybags.
So you have to go. What part of the quest are you on? What does it say?
To deliver 5 sugar to Pennywise.
So then do the 5 sugar to Pennywise.
Oh, okay. Okay. See, we talked about this. Before it was we gave the thing to Moneybags instead of Pennywise himself. Talk to Uncle Pennybags. Okay, I'm gonna need to fix that. So, he has you give it to Pennywise, but then talk to Pennybags. Well, you don't need to talk to Pennybags anymore. Oh. Oh my, I need to talk to iGamer some more. Yeah, that quest is doing bad things now.
What is the quest doing?
Giving you gold ingots.
Oh yeah, I did get gold from that quest. I got 30 gold.
I meant to suggest that you got money and $30, and he gave 30 gold. Okay, well, I see. I will
yeah,
need.
I remember getting 30 gold ingots, and I was like, wow.
So
Wow, this is great. So
No.
much free money.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to him about that one. He took me literal. Alright. That's okay. I'm definitely gonna have you help me test some of these quests, and then I'll, like, talk to iGamer and get some of them fixed. Because my intention was not to give you gold ingots, and if you talk to... the only reason you talked to Uncle Pennybags was to... No. Yeah. The only reason you talked to the Monopoly Man was because you couldn't directly interact with Pennywise originally.
But then he fixed that.
But then he still has you talk to the Moneybags guy.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's not necessary anymore. So I do have access to the quest system, and I could adjust that myself, but I definitely want to talk to iGamer about that, because I don't think that reward is the intent of the reward either. Well, for my stream, take it easy, and